my God.
We are live here for episode 21 of Penn State on the Voice of College Football. How is everybody?
Yes, kids. Coming off a win off of week one, feeling good.
1-0. That's the goal every week.
1-0 every week for the next 18 weeks.
Until they say you can't play anymore.
The game is over when I say it's over.
So we actually got big news for a Tuesday.
Breaking news, if you
God! We got news that Penn State is more than likely switching to Adidas from Nike.
So I know a lot of people are going to freak out here. It's okay.
Oh yeah,
guys, don't worry. I've worn Adidas before. They're fine. They're shoes. They're just like any other shoe. You're going to be okay.
I've wore Adidas shirt before, and it stayed on.
I think I have an Adidas shirt from like 1998 in my closet somewhere.
I got a crew neck sweatshirt I wear all the time.
Boom! See, look at that. We're already part of the group here.
Crazy thing, Penn State's been with Nike since they entered the Big Ten in 1993.
Oh my God!
32 years.
Now, is there any report as to why they're doing this?
Just that the contract's up, basically. But if you want to go down a rabbit hole with me.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do.
It's a shallow one. It's not a very deep dive down a rabbit hole.
Hey, I will always stick my head in the rabbit hole if I can fit my head in there.
Phil Knight and Nike, who do they support the most?
Oregon, obviously.
Who do we not like anymore?
Oregon, obviously.
So if we...
Phil Knight just donated $20 billion to Oregon. He just donated $20.5 billion to Oregon. And I think $10 billion is supposed to go towards education and $10 billion is supposed to go towards athletics.
Yeah, like
$20 billion.
Like if you want to go down the short rabbit hole of, hey, why are we partnering up with our enemy, basically? You could go down that rabbit hole, and for one of the reasons why you go with Adidas.
But then by that logic, every single Big Ten team is going to be a non-Nike sponsor then.
Right?
Like, if you go down that logic, then let's see here. UCLA is Jordan. Like, I'm trying to think of the obscure ones. UCLA is sponsored by Jordan.
Michigan's Jordan.
Michigan's Jordan.
Ohio State's Nike.
So that's probably going to change in the next year or two. They'll probably go to New Balance or Reebok or something.
Give me some Champion.
Oh my God!
You can make this work.
Happy Valley Champion Stadium. Yes.
But
Champion's coming back, dude. Champions. Remember that used to be like, you saw a kid when we were growing up wearing Champion. You're like, oh, they must have it rough. Now it's like $60, $70 for a sweatshirt.
What was the kind of puffy, pullover coat that everybody had?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Kids.
It was like FUBU or something, like one of those.
Starter.
Companies.
Wasn't it Starter?
Oh, Starter jackets. That was it. Yeah, it was a Starter jacket.
Can we bring them back?
They tried. They actually tried to bring back the Starter jacket a few years back. I think it was right before COVID. And then I think COVID ruined it. Oh, I don't think we can say that right on here, can we? Ugh.
If there was a Penn State Starter jacket, I'd be all over it.
Yeah, all day. Like the white and the blue on a starter jacket. That would look so fresh. You know what? Honestly, I bet you can go online and find one right now.
I would do the show when it's 100 degrees outside and start.
I would do it bare chested in only a Penn State starter jacket. so you guys can see my tiny pecs.
There's some crazy numbers being thrown around with this deal already.
Okay, now this is the meat and potatoes that I like to talk about. What are we hearing here?
We are hearing 10-year deal, $30 million. Or $300 million, I mean. So $30 million. Let me get this right. I might not be reading well.
Okay, go ahead. You got your glasses on. You're okay. You got this. I believe.
But I gotta make sure I'm reading this right.
I can see the steam out of his ears right now.
Yeah. 10-year, $300 million deal.
Oh my God.
So $30 million a year.
Oh, after we talked about Phil Knight, though, that's a drop in the bucket. a literal drop in the bucket.
Yeah.
But, you guys got $300 million. That's cute. We've got $10 billion.
Yeah, it. Will never really know because Penn State is protected under the Freedom of Information stuff that they don't have to release this type of information.
Wait, what? You can't FOIA at Penn State?
They got some loopholes where you can't get information if they don't want you to have it, basically.
What? I didn't know that.
Financial information.
I didn't know that. That's it. It's a state school now.
It's hard to find out information from Penn State.
You know what? I'm not even going to get into it. Last thing we're going to get is some dude. Last thing I need is the Nittany Lion mascot knocking on my door here in California and punching me in the throat saying I know too much.
Yeah. And for reference, like Tennessee just made the switch to Adidas too. They only got $20 million a year.
Suck it, Tennessee.
So, like, you're talking a big difference there in brand, in brand and brand. What I want to say? The cost of the brand, basically.
Brand recognition.
Yeah, brand recognition and just how valuable Penn State is, how valuable this logo is right here, compared to an SEC Tennessee school. $30 million a year compared to 20.
And we're talking about another playoff school from last year too. We're not talking about, Vanderbilt or, some low-end SEC school. We're talking about I almost want to say perennial powerhouse when you look at Tennessee. So, I mean, if you're Adidas if you're Tennessee, you're like, what the fuck did we do wrong?
Right. Who was our negotiator in all this?
Who's that? Whose throat do we need to punch?
But it also says it comes with expansive NIL opportunities for student athletes.
But wouldn't that be separate from what you're putting
the $300
in?
Million.
Yeah, couldn't just boosters take care of that part?
Why front the bill with boosters if a big brand like Adidas is going to help? This is
$10 million.
The NIL deals with the athletes will be separate from that $300 million.
Oh, I misheard you. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. In addition to the $300 million, that $300 million is just, hey, we're going to give you all of your jerseys.
That's for footballs and equipment and stuff.
But yeah, Adidas is coming in with NIL opportunities too, which I think makes this. I don't know if Nike was doing a whole lot. I haven't seen Nike commercials with Penn State in them.
Right? That's a very fair point that you bring up there. It's not like you're going on and seeing anything of that nature, like with Nike. You don't see Oregon either, though. You don't see Oregon commercials with Nike either.
No, not a whole lot, but we're also not on that side of the country either.
I am.
I'm not. But I
don't really see anything now. But no, I think this is fun. This is going to be a fun little, it's going to be different seeing the Adidas logo, up on the corner instead of the Nike swoosh.
And I'm pretty sure Adidas knows what they're getting into. Penn State's not going to do alternate jerseys. They're not going to do different colors. They're not putting names on the back of jerseys. Nope. Like Penn State's not changing on any of that stuff.
That jersey hasn't changed in ever.
Right. Like it's one way. Like you got the one alternate jersey that they wear once a year. Well, they broke it out for the playoff game last year too, but
different circumstances you're allowed. That's postseason. Yeah. First of all, sir, that is postseason. Okay, so you can do whatever you want in the postseason.
Yeah. So, I mean, Adidas obviously knows what they're signing up for as far as the actual jerseys on game day is going to go. Like, no, we're not going to all of a sudden put names on jerseys.
No, exactly. It's and that's kind of on brand for Penn. I think this is almost a little more on brand for Penn State. I mean, everybody loves Nike. Don't get me wrong, but when you think of Penn State, it's more of an Adidas style feel. We're in here. We're not trying to be flashy with these crazy shoes. We've got black, we've got white, and maybe we'll throw some blue in there if you're lucky. But it's kind of more on brand with what Penn State really personifies.
Yeah, and I know, most people are freaking out about it on Twitter.
You got to brand new jersey now. You can't. I'm sorry, it sucks, guys. You got to brand new jersey now. You got to go buy a new jersey. It says it's not even the right jersey anymore, guys. So obviously the Penn State merchandising people are like, good. Let them all come in the first year. Right,
like you're gonna get judged if you're wearing a Nike jersey to a Penn State game.
You know what? By the reaction people are having, it wouldn't surprise me. Which to me is just kind of funny and crazy at the same time. Where who cares? Honestly, it's all the same shit.
Yeah, they're giving you $30 million $30 million a year to wear this jersey.
Listen, if you could sponsor Fuddruckers could sponsor me if it was for 30 million. Listen, you can put a big old cracker barrel right there, right across the top. They're having a little issue right now. Why don't they go ahead and sponsor Penn State? Get a little brand identity out there.
Do some FUBU.
Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. Jenko pants. Oh my God, bring Jenko back. All the Penn State players coming out in parachute pants. Yes, sign me up for that.
Yeah, I mean that's a ton of money.
$300 million over 10 years. Like, if you really do the math on that, you could pay. Let's say you got 100 kids on the team. You can pay every single kid on the team $1 million.
Well, even if you look at it a different way, the stadium upgrades are $700 million.
I saw the photos for that during the game on Saturday. That looks so sick.
Yeah. Like if you look at it that way from a business standpoint, like obviously they're getting paid by Nike now, but we have no idea how much. But you look at $300 million is coming in over the next 10 years. That's almost half of the stadium renovations right there.
Yeah, but that they've already got donors and stuff lined up for that. That's already taken. That stadium's been bought and paid for years now. It's just a matter of pulling the permits.
Right. And like you said, those renderings, if it comes anywhere close to that, it's going to be.
If it looks half as cool, as it does in the renderings, it's going to look unbelievable.
Like even now, like when I saw it on TV, I'm like, this looks nothing. Like it's changed so much in the last 2 years.
Yep.
Because I didn't make it to a game last year, so it's been 2 years since I've been to a game there. I'm like, this doesn't look as familiar.
Like I'm strangely not familiar with this place. But no, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for the deal. It's always nice to bring a little fresh, changed up a little bit. People are afraid to change. I like it. Love it. What do we got next?
Yeah. We got the new AP poll is out.
Oh!
Where, kind of as expected, we stayed at number 2.
I had hopes. I had dreams. I had aspirations. Okay.
Which
I thought maybe we could, sneak into one.
I mean, I don't mind us being 2 right now. What I did learn during all this, because, like the schedule talk's been out and all that. This week, the Florida International game was supposed to be against Virginia Tech.
Wait, what do you mean?
So in 2020, COVID year, we were supposed to go to Virginia Tech and play, and that got canceled. And the comeback was this year, where Virginia Tech was supposed to come to Penn State.
And they just said, "No, we're good."
Yeah, because we didn't go there for 2020, they called off the back half of the home and home.
It was
COVID. Yeah, but they didn't get their revenue from having us go there. They didn't get their moment.
Oh, boo-hoo.
They didn't get us with our moment. So the people that are out there, hounding on the schedule, like this wasn't the original schedule. Like we had to fill in late,
Listen, I like the 4 preseason games, before we get into the thick of it. All right. I like it. That's what I personally am a fan of the idea. Let's get a couple tune-up games here, You don't just, you just don't go out there and just dominate right off the bat. Look at Texas. Look at Ohio. Look at Texas. Look at Notre Dame. Look at, I could go off. Look at
Alabama.
Clemson. Alabama. Oh my God. That's the number one. I can't believe I forgot that one. Look at Alabama. Oh my God. Florida State. How are you doing?
Alabama dropped all the way to 21.
That is a meteorical drop right there.
And I'm looking at the votes here. So where we were like one or two votes behind Texas for number one, that's not the case anymore. Move over, Texas. Yeah, there was 55 first place votes for Ohio State. Penn State had 7.
Penn State had 7.
So by us beating Nevada by 35, less people believe we were number one than before.
That is just. But you know what, though? I like you said, though, didn't we said this earlier in the year. Our goal, we don't need to be one. We don't need to be one. We don't need to be at the top of the hill. All we need is to let people know that, hey, we're here. Okay? We may not be, one. Congratulations, Ohio State, on what was an absolute snooze cruise of a game. Watching it, jeez, I literally think I watched paint dry. That was more interesting than that. But we know who we are. We know what we're doing, and we're going to get business done at the end of the day.
Yeah, I'm not gonna start saying anything for number one until we see that result from Oregon.
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
If we take care of business against Oregon, then it's like, hey, let's think about this a little bit more.
This has got a little more real now. This has got a little more how you doing, keep it moving kind of feel there,
And I would love, come November, 1 versus 2, Ohio State, Penn State. We got a long ways to go before then, but
got a long way to go, but not against it, not mad at it. If that goes into that game 1-2, electricity. You're gonna feel electricity, ladies and gentlemen.
Looking at this AP poll, it's kind of crazy. There's 3 teams in the top 10 with a loss already.
That is
Texas, Clemson, and Notre Dame all stayed in the top 10.
And I got to just bunched them all in that one little spot too. They're like, "Here you go," and then meanwhile, South Carolina putting in work, and they're like, "No, you stay at 10. You won, but you stay at 10.
You guys just stay there."
Virginia Tech, you barely got past them. All right, you stay there.
And then looking, Indiana still hanging on. Utah moved in after destroying UCLA.
Oh my God. I watched that game. So for you East Coasters, that game started. For you East Coasters, that game started at 11 o'clock at night, just so we're clear. That game probably didn't finish till 2 a.m. for you East Coasters, but woo! Tell you what, that quarterback for Utah, his name's like Dampier or something like that.
Yeah, Dampier. Yeah.
Dampier, woo, that kid can ball. That kid can ball. And UCLA got dog walked on Saturday. So Good news for us coming into October 4th because I don't think we're going to have to worry about them. But we will also be having a former Penn State broadcast or former UCLA broadcaster, Brian Fenley, will be on the show with us to talk some UCLA ball.
Nice. That'll be good to have him on for that week.
Shameless
We only have
right.
Shameless plug. We're all about shameless plugs here.
We are literally the most We're the most shameless. We're the most shameless podcast on the Voice of College Football. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for shameless, you're right here.
We have it on lockdown.
We've got shamelessness on lock.
Right. Like, hey, we have a merch store now. You can go to the Voice of College Football website and buy Penn State merch.
That part. See, look at that. Boom. That part. What he said. Check out voicecollegefootball.com. Go to the merch store and get your Penn State gear right there. Look at that. 2 ads in the same. Boom. Look at that.
There's only one ranked matchup this week.
What is it?
Michigan visits Oklahoma.
Oh, that'll be a fun little game.
It'll be a fun game, but I'm torn because I do not like Michigan.
Same here. So I would like to see them get dog walk, but that then kind of dampers our schedule going forward. So maybe like a quadruple overtime, Michigan wins by some random fluky rule so that they can keep our high rank.
Right, because we got to keep the conference seniority, you know.
Yeah.
We can't let the SEC get up here. You know, they already had Alabama lose, Texas lost. Like, we knock Oklahoma out of here.
Well, let's take a look here. So, number 1, Big Ten. Number 2, Big Ten. Number 3, SEC. Number 4, SEC. Number 5, ACC. Number 6, Big Ten. Number 7, SEC. Number 8, ACC. Number 9, Independent. Number 10, SEC. So, it's about 50-50 right now.
Yeah. So, you got 3 Big Ten and 4 SEC right now. With Illinois.
And I mean, let's be honest, Notre Dame should technically be in the Big Ten. Let's be honest.
If they were to join a conference, I would not mind them being in the Big Ten.
They'd probably join like the SEC.
Probably.
Which would be hilarious. All right, everybody's got to go up to South Bend now to play a game every season.
Yeah,
I mean, 1 and 2. So we got 1, 2, 6. All right, 1, 2, and 6. They've got 3, 4, 11 and 15. But then they've got 13, and then ASU at 12. I'm curious to see what ASU is going to do this year.
Yeah, like, was it all on Scadaboo last year? Like, was he the Genty of that team? Because look what Boise
I'll tell you,
you
just took the words right out of my mouth. Well, if you look at Boise State, it turns out that man they brought back everybody but him. Everybody but him. Yeah, no, he was really big deal.
He was a little important.
And as a Raiders fan.
Hey, I drafted him in my football team.
So did I. Come on, let's be honest. What are we doing here? Why would I not? What are we doing?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if Arizona State's that 1-year wonder or if they're actually building something there.
And then Illinois looked legit. I'll give them that.
That's going to be interesting. They go Duke. They go to Duke this week. Sneaky team.
That quarterback looked really good.
Yeah. They got Manny Diaz over there, who he's kind of our boy, as long as he's not going against us.
Yeah, right? Exactly. Manny Diaz does have those ties, which is nice. Shout out to Manny.
I was a Manny stan, man. I was all on Manny Diaz.
And then let's see if we go down here a little bit more. Iowa, that quarterback for Iowa State, I'll tell you what, that kid looks good. Except I am sick and tired of his he's like his Patrick Mahomes-isms, as I should say.
That's Nebraska's.
Oh, is that Nebraska's? Whatever.
Yeah,
same. They look the same.
They're red.
Yeah, whatever. That was Nebraska. No, that's the other. Oh, that's right. No, Iowa State played week 0 and absolutely crushed it. And then they came back again and looked really good. That's on me. Sorry about that.
Yeah. The Iowa State quarterback, he was like 19 for 20 last week.
kick and throw. I got my red, and that's the thing is we got Nebraska coming up here, so I think that's why I got that. I can't wait to just dog walk that kid.
Just absolutely ruin his day.
Oh my god, I've already been keeping some notes. Now he does like the hand thing, like Mahomes. I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to rip this poor 20-year-old boy apart. I might even have a whole clip set up for this. Like, look at this. What are we doing here?
You got receipts saved and ready to go.
I might have to start saving some receipts here. But hey, you know what? Nebraska looked good. And so, like I told you, the two teams that I was worried about this year, Nebraska was one of them, and they look good now. They don't look bad. So it's something to think about going down the line here, what to expect. I think it's going to be some great Penn State football, though, I think, for the foreseeable future.
Yeah. Like I said, we're going to find out pretty much all we need to about this team September 27th.
Mark it. Mark the calendars.
I'm going on a rant here.
Go ahead. Let's hear it.
It is $145 to park for the whiteout game.
Oh, yo, talk your shit.
$145 to park my car in a cow field.
I didn't say that. In a cow field.
In a cow field for 10 hours. Paying $14 an hour to park in a cow field that I won't be able to get out of that cow field for an hour after the game.
Oh, an hour. You're going to be lucky if you get out of there in an hour.
It took us 2 hours one time.
That sounds more appropriate.
Like it's been hit or miss on how long. Like I've been out in 15 minutes and been in there for 2 hours.
Yeah, talk here. Yeah, let them cook.
$140, and that was face value.
That wasn't even resale. This is what's grinding Andy's gears right now.
And then the price per ticket.
Oh boy,
right now,
here we go.
Cheapest to sit last row in the north end zone is $409 a ticket.
Oh my god. $410.
We're talking damn near.
Is that and that's before tax? I'm assuming that's not even with tax.
I use game time, so fees are included.
Okay, well, still, those are WWE prices.
Yeah, like we're talking about dropping $1,000 for a game.
What are you going to WrestleMania?
That's at least 2 nights. This is only one. This is only one night.
Yes. For anybody who's been a fan of the show for a while, you guys know I'm a huge WWE fan. So for him to drop the 2-night reference right there just made me so happy.
And that's pay-per-view. That's pay-per-view.
Oh,
I don't have to pay-per-view this at home. I can see
exactly. I watch it on Fox. Watch it on Fox for the leisure of my home.
But I want to go to the game because there's nothing beats a Penn State whiteout.
Oh man, that was so great. Oh no,
I'm going through the couch cushions right now. Like,
is that a quarter? Yes. Put it in the jar.
Yeah, like I found a penny on the ground at work. Like, put it in the jar.
Listen, every and if you guys would like to donate to Andy's,
whiteout
Penn
fund.
State whiteout fund, we will put a Cash App link in the next episode so that you guys can help Andy get to the whiteout.
Like, it's just me and my wife. I just need 2 tickets and a parking pass.
Wait, we're gonna start a GoFundMe. That's what we're gonna do. A Give Send Go. That's what we'll do. We're going to start up a Give Send Go. Link will be in the chat. Link will be in the description. And then if you guys find a couple quarters in your couch, you can send them to Andy. And then, we can have his dream of going to the whiteout come true.
Like, this whiteout I feel like this whiteout's more anticipated than the last whiteout I was at, which was Auburn. I don't want to make it out like I've never been. Like, I've been.
Right, but that doesn't matter. It's this
but
one. We're not talking about the last ones. We're talking about this one.
I haven't been to this whiteout.
Exactly. He hasn't been to this right out. So we're gonna start maybe some sort of charity drive, maybe a canned food drive or something to get you over there.
Don't get me started on hotels either.
Oh no, you're gonna be sleeping. You're sleeping in your car, sir. Okay, we're not paying for hotels. You will sleep in a freezing car at this place.
The best deal we found, right? We were looking yesterday. The best deal we found was in Altoona, which is 50 minutes away, with no traffic, for $230 a night.
You're better off renting like a camper or like a van, one of those van life vans, like an RV.
Okay,
and then
I could not get my wife on board. There was
honey, get in the van. All right.
There was a tent site for $40.
Perfect. Yeah, you pull up in your Euro van, with the high ceilings, with the bed and everything, and you just go perfect. We made it.
$40.
Still, $40 is insane.
But yeah, like the whiteout, it's pricing out regular fans.
You got to be somebody or know somebody to go to that game.
Yeah, like you're talking about if two people want to go to the marquee game, dropping $1,000 basically. More if you're like spending the night, like.
Yeah, if you, which I would assume Happy Valley. I mean, that's the problem too. Is there's not a lot of.
There's like 2 hotels there.
Yeah, like what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
I mean, Happy Valley is literally like a one-road town.
Yeah, there's one road in, one road out.
So it's not like you got the Howard Johnson and you got the Quality Inn. What are we doing?
But yeah, that's my rant for today. Like,
loved it. That was do you feel better now though? Did you get that?
I do.
You feel better? You got that off your chest?
I do feel better because it's like it's been bugging me since I really started looking like, hey, I do want to try to do this, and I'm like, can I justify this?
We've got 33 people in here who may be able to help you.
Like, let me know if I can sleep on your floor if you live close by.
If anybody lives in the Happy Valley area, if Andy and his wife could just crash in your bathtub, that'd be great.
Right, we'll bring an inflatable mattress. Like, we'll be good.
He's not. See, look at that. He's even bringing his own amenities. Guy's low maintenance, ladies and gentlemen. Help a brother out. I'm not. I live in California. Just the plane ticket alone to go there and back is damn near the price of the damn tickets.
Right. Yeah. It's just crazy the price of what this has gotten to.
It happens. It sure happens.
But all right, I think that's all we got for today. We are scheduled to do a interview with some FIU folks tomorrow. If that goes well, we might drop that tomorrow night.
Ooh.
That way you guys have more time to view it instead of dropping it Friday when we go live.
And I think, something like that. Maybe we'll replay it on Friday too for the ones who didn't catch it, or something like that. Yeah. We'll figure something out. We got options here, boys and girls. Yeah. Football's back, baby, and we're 1-0.
We are 1-0. Can't be any better than what we are right now.
Top of the food chain right now. Top of the food chain.
We're not Texas. We're not Clemson. We're not Notre Dame. We're not Alabama. We're 1-0.
Sitting on top never felt so good, boys and girls. That's all I got to say.
All right, that'll do it. Do it for us tonight. Look out for something tomorrow from our FIU friends.
Bolo.
And we'll see you guys live again on Friday.